come in. These are only for today. I've written down the times. If these people are a little bit late, then this runs a little bit.
Thanks.
So you have half a 12 an hour.
No, actually 7:13. Yeah, I was thinking, sorry, I worked 2 cars. That's me.
Probably on your bed.
Right?
Yep.
Hi, welcome. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna come around with some sparkling wine. For yourself? My name is Sarah. I'm the activity on board here. I'm in. We don't know.
Oh, man.
Ask me, would you like some sparkling wine?
Can I just ask? Oh, sorry.
trying to shower.
I'm allowed to do that. Yeah. This guy.
Whoa, I didn't know dinosaurs like that flew. That's not a pterodactyl. Is that what you said? Oh, good. Oh, mow your lawn. Oh, good, good, good. Is that your chore? It will be. Yeah. Ah, you must have a ride-on lawnmower.
Hello. I'll put the chair back. You're gonna sit side by side all the time. Oh, nope.
So it's 3 hours drive around. So that's pretty good, unless the roads are bad.
Good afternoon. Home to more than 1,000 distinct habitat types, which support rare species from western chorus frogs to tricolored bats. Prairie sound.
So where are you?
So you miss bear.
Yeah, that was more I've been to a lot of the northern part of the territory. Is beautiful. It's got mountainous scenery, wildlife. Tombstone Mountain would be another one to put on your travel list. And I've been like on Baffin Island. I put my camera place.
doing something toward immigration.
It's heinous. Yeah.
It's not good.
It's not good. No, it's not a good look. And he's like 90 years old or something now. It's
Old mansion, town, built around it. Rich family built
My house left when
so this is a weaker train, so it's small.
Gabriel Station, our next station for servicing of the train in approximately 15 minutes. We'll have some doors of the train open if you'd like to step off.
Absolutely. Tell your friends. I don't want to go to a 9 to 5.
Please and thank you. Thank you. Please and thank you. I'll just put the chair. Oh, just sorry. Please.
Save us, sir. Reach. Soup. Happy New Year.
Get over there.
Actually, like bad?
No, it wasn't.
You want to sit?
We all jumped out once before.
You're down one.
Okay. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In Atlanta, Canada. You all do it differently.
Okay, you ready? I'll plug in 2, 1.
He always wants to be
Good job.
It's always like 4 pieces. He always has other clients.
I would say like 95% is like self-camera. Percent of the races are no accommodations, but then another 25 to 60.
Yep. Yeah. Train number 2. Wow.
Yeah, it's probably easier if you walk.
2 years ago, I did a last week. Yeah, so it's and you can identify most of the bots because there's no ID, no one carries licenses. Nighttime. And then people said, you know, we have high-speed trains, we have airplanes, we have cars, we have ice roads. Who wants to spend an evening on a train?
Wow. Well, what I've heard is we better compete with Via Rail because
I did that train trip.
that was actually pretty good. Like 9 hours, 9 hours?
Well, he's going at the right time, so he's going. I went there thinking, they'll have one or two things here. And I originally was going to go there, eat up time before I went to
Look at those two. They both do like little finger things in the photo.
Yeah, they're both getting right into that.
bingo that we are currently, I believe I got bingoing for. So, and 068. I-27.
Other parts of the world.
That might get more
Sort of internet.
Denver Sydney Station or something
Okay, so the report.
I think he was 17 years old when he was younger, probably a little bit older than Herbert. Who's that? My sounds familiar.
Just so that light there going that way.
90%
It's just like so. This is Maine. And the Human Rights Museum will be this way. Somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. And I was the red guy.
Okay, so the
The station's just right here, and our station staff will pull it off right away, so it should be. Yes, I believe in the station there should be like a carousel. Yeah, the station is like tiny.
Any alcohol?
I'm going to Anna Charlotte, so I'm from Anna Charlotte, so I'm from University of Great.
Table.
Vanilla ice cream. There you go. You have a spoon? Okay.
Taking the call for the second.
I'm Bonnie.
took a lot of time with this one. It's one of the best music that's in my lecture.
Can we expect
Started very much phone went off and they saw all this
Well, we still have another long day in between there.
Of doing more together, yeah. Yeah.
Good, yes. She said, she had her party shop. Make sure you said.
My wife used to make biscuits for Christmas when the girls were going on.
3 wines to taste. It's from the Okanagan Valley. That one can actually go with anything. So if one day you need to pick a wine, you don't know what to take, you take a... Yeah. Most paired with grilled meats.
And I meant to hear about good.
Grapes, yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. No.
Here you go.
Not like Europe and it sounds like these kids. Okay. Lots of areas.
Winter Olympic Village. In Oklahoma, performing Island City of Victoria, British Columbia capital, and the famous place for tradition after.
previously. So this is the shortest route.
Oh, sorry.
You rye whiskey?
Yeah, it's fun to take. You can see like all of the mountain on your way. Yes, it's not a national park. This is like a Stanley. Near all these beaches, and you can reach Stanley Park, which is going to be amazing. Seabus, Regional Frankfurt, and here.
All the best. Safe travel. Take care.
We have some other friends.
South. Yeah.
I was really fun out there. I felt like having a cat on the
All right.